6 to shoot from past the arc. And it's LeBron James with the rebound.
They have been board dominant in this game. That's definitely been a factor in crafting this huge lead.
And it's been a well-rounded performance. I mean, strong rebounding has certainly been at the center of it, but it's been good on a number of levels.
That is why you want to get the ball inside. It puts pressure on the D.
He's getting his first free throw attempt of the night right now. No good on the free throw.
You know, guys, you got to give much respect to the length of Whiteside. I mean, he's a hulking 7-footer who takes a lot of pride in being the defensive anchor for this team.
And he sinks the second. Third quarter of basketball, about a minute and a half in. Outside Warren. Richardson outside. That three off the mark. Miami leading by 22. LeBron outside. The three from Bosch. Misses. Fourth time against 7 makes for this game. Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively for sure. And hustle like that is why he leads his team in rebounds tonight.
And I tell you what, guys, nobody's been more physical in this game than he has. He has been a glass eater.
He shot 2 free throws in the game, made 1 and missed 1.
2 shots.
That free throw, no good. And the second free throw, good. Toronto, they've gone 0-3 and are still looking for that first bucket here in the second half. Pass to Warren. Here's Fitz. He's covered by Bosch. Shot clock at 5. Richardson outside. And the Raptors miss again.
That's a big donut, folks, here. Start the second half. 4 straight they've missed.
And it's slammed in by Whiteside.
And Hassan Whiteside in this deep, he's great at getting inside and finishing with force.
Third quarter here, and 3 minutes have come off the clock. And the Raptors call time here.
And the lack of rim protection, top of the list.
Yeah, you know, just look at the numbers, guys. I mean, they are being taken to the woodshed in the paint.
We need you to get back right now for your north side crew.
Second half of play, and we're 3 minutes into the third here. Pass to Fitz. Raptors moving the ball around. Just 5 to shoot. Here's Warren. And the rejection by James.
Love the defense from James. When he's engaged and focused, he can block some shots, folks.
Let's take a second look at that fantastic block.
It's a different kind of defense teams play in the postseason. Much more intense, more in your face. High energy plays like that one are winning plays.
And here's Miami. They've got an 8-0 run. A little under 2.5 minutes off the clock now here in the third. Here's Van Horn. Cans the shot from the wing.
And even with the big lead, he remains focused on the task at hand.
Yeah, and you know, that is some shaky and shoddy defensive work. They got to tighten it up.
Outside Warren. Fires the three. Knocks down the three ball. 15 points in the game.
Attacking with a very confident jump shot.
The Heat have gone 4 of 6 from the field since the start of the third. Pass to LeBron. Fader on the way. It's hauled in by the Raptors. And here is Warren. James covering. Fades and shoots. Warren, good.
Playmaking, platinum level.
And it's Wade with the ball for the Heat. Since halftime, they've only allowed 5 points. LeBron outside. To the left side wing. Here's Van Horn. No good on the triple. Toronto's gone 1 of 4 in three-point shots here in the third. From downtown, and again, Toronto with the triple.
In perfect timing. This run is exactly what they needed, and it's right when they needed it. They couldn't afford to wait any longer.
Yeah, it's still a big hill to climb. I mean, it was essential that they at least made some kind of dent. Mercy, mercy me. Man, I like seeing LeBron throw it down, especially when he decides to do it with a little flavor.
And the Raptors call time here. Raptors trail by 21. And they call an illegal screen here.
And guys, point of emphasis for the league is to really crack down on illegal screens.
Yeah, you know, he might have gotten away with that a few years ago, but not anymore. No way. Now you've got to be stationary on those screens. No extra hips or elbows, or they'll call it.
Uses the glass to finish the lane. LeBron's got 8 here in the quarter.
They're doing a really good job of getting the ball inside and attacking the paint. That's an area they have completely dominated.
Well, once they recognized the advantage they had inside, it made a lot of sense just to continue to attack that area.
Lock at 6. The tray connects from three-point range. He's got 21.
They'll be with very little pressure on their perimeter shooters. 3 of the last 5 baskets they've allowed have been from beyond.
Pass to Van Horn. Right side a screen. A nice shot by Van Horn. Van Horn's got 6 points.
The real. Come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
A little back and forth from long range. I love it. That's a terrific answer there.
Floats one, and it's blocked by Whiteside.
+8 in the rebound differential. One more reason why they're in control.
Yeah, double-digit advantage on the scoreboard. They've taken the initiative. They've played, I think, with more purpose so far.
Yeah, how about the body control on that one? Narrowly misses getting the deuce.
Boy, he had a nice look at it after drawing the foul. Boy, it would have been nice to get an and one there.
And guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for the Heat.
Phenomenal work on the defensive end so far. That stands out the most. They've made it their mission to block shots and make things hard for the opposition.
And they're also finding a good deal of their points off turnovers tonight. Seems like every time they come up with an extra possession, they find a way to convert.
Toronto's gotten the three-pointer to fall to the tune of 50% here in the third quarter. They've made 3 of 6. To the inside, and he stuffs it. What a pass to set him up.
He has it all grooved in tonight. Coach should tell him to stay in attack mode.
The Heat leading by 23. Wade outside. Pass to Whiteside. Bosh with it. Shot clock at 6. Here's Cole. Beyond the arc. It's hauled in by Warren. The Raptors have gone just a bit under 50% from the field since halftime. 5 out of 11. And it's Wade with the rebound. For Miami, they've gone 7 of 12 from the floor since coming out of the break. Cole finds Wade. Inside. The kick out to Bosh. Heat moving the ball around. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2.
Yeah, the defense has to be careful with LeBron. I mean, he's a clever shooter who knows how to draw fouls. He uses his body really well.
The Heat have gone 9 of 13 from the line. And he makes the first. And James drills them both. A difficult situation for Toronto. Bledsoe outside. There's the pick. Pass to Warren. Just 5 on the clock. From the arc. Miami grabs the miss. Bosh has got rebound number 13 for him here tonight.
And this quarter, he has clearly been off the mark.
Bosh double team. That's tipped. And out of bounds as the Raptors gain possession. And we got to take a second look to admire that outstanding block.
Well, you got to take your defense up a notch in the playoffs. He takes it up about 3 notches on this block.
The Raptors shooting a troubling 38% in the third. Not the finest work of this offense. Outside Warren. Shoots the 3. Hits the three-point bomb. 26 points for him.
And he's clearly led the way offensively. The question is, can they ride him and get back into it?
On the wing, Dwayne Wade. Guarded by Bledsoe. Wade, good. Wade's got 15 points.
And you got to like the touch there from Wade inside. A polished interior scorer who knows how to get to his sweet spot.
Pass to Fitz. Over Bosch. Fitz misses.
Boy, the defense refusing to give up anything easy. Love seeing that kind of intensity.
Bosch finds Wade. No good with the triple.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
Outside Warren. Here's Fitz. He's covered by Bosch. Shoots from the elbow. Fitz misses. The Heat have gone 8 of 14 on their shot attempts here in the third. Some pretty nice work. Pass to Wade. Bosch, no one around him. Here's Whiteside, and the rebound paying off as they pick up 2 on the second chance bucket right there.
They've shown some strength in the paint today. Their work on the boards has been impressive.
Guys, that's putting it mildly. I mean, they've been absolutely dominant.
We've got 1:13 left to play here in the third. 6 on the shot clock. Bangs home the trifecta.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
It's hard for me to watch this. I mean, the defense practically giving them those shots.
And they're really in a good position here, thanks in part to the way he's been able to score the basketball.
Bledsoe with 6 points for him. There's 48 seconds left in the third. High arcing shot, and it's Hassan Whiteside with the rebound. Whiteside's got his 8th rebound here tonight. LeBron James on the wing. He's covered by Warren. Cole, the pass to James. Clock at 6. Toronto grabs the miss.
Boy, that defense smothered him in there. Love the intensity.
And here's Bledsoe. The 19-foot shot, and the Raptors tack on 2 more.
And really scored most of their points, but he can't score them all, guys. He's going to have to get somebody else to step up.
The 3 quarters of play all in the books, and this one all but over already. Miami ahead, running away with this one. We'll be back shortly live from the Air Canada Centre in downtown Toronto. And we're happy to have you back for more playoff basketball here in round 1. Pass to Ford. Three-pointer. Rebounded by Bogut. And it's Wade with the ball for the Miami Heat. Here's Van Horn. Nailed from three-point land. Van Horn's got the 4th quarter started here with a bucket for the Heat. Pass to Bledsoe. Launches it. Barlow grabs the rebound. Barlow's got his 4th rebound in this one. Van Horn, the pass to Wade. Over Richardson. Wade, good.
Wade looking very relaxed and comfortable firing off the catch right there.
Bledsoe outside. Valanciunas sets a screen for Bledsoe. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. That's on Dwayne Wade.
I mean, even from over here, you could see that one pretty clearly.
No question about it. I mean, a ton of contact and a good call by the officials.
And the first one drops.
You know, an athletic and strong player at his position is Bledsoe, and he's a confident guy who I think makes an impact at both ends of the floor.
And that's good as he hits both of his shots. Here's Van Horn. Out to Wade. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Over Ford. No good from Wade. Toronto's gotten off to an 0 for 2 start from downtown here in the fourth quarter. Now here's Bledsoe. Defense is right there. Ford. And the Raptors miss again.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
And guys, that's exactly the kind of high-impact defense they want to see out of him.
Wade from outside. Rebound by the Raptors. Valanciunas has got 7 rebounds in the game.
No luck for him this half after being outstanding from outside the arc in the first half.
Ford, no luck. For Miami, they've gone 2 of 4 from the field since we started the final quarter of play. Here's Van Horn, guarded by Ford. Wade outside. Lets the 3 fly. Here's Van Horn, and the rejection by Valanciunas.
Excellent use of size there by Valanciunas, reaching out and just swatting that shot away.
Screened by Valanciunas. And it's off from 3-point range.
He is just really almost playing for the other team. The shooting has just been poor.
Hits it from 3-point range.
How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today, ending with a basket coming off a pretty pass?
Well, when you look at the assist totals, heck, they've been clearly the better team.
Screened by Valanciunas. Here's Fitz out to the right wing. And so it looks like the Raptors will retain possession here.
Great instincts from him to get a hand on that pass and tip it out.
And, you know, even though they didn't come up with the steal, that's still a nice defensive play.
T.J. Warren, he's checked in for Toronto. And then for Miami, Liggins is checked in, and Cole subbed in for Van Horn. On defense, the Heat. A great fourth quarter, just giving up 2 points. 5 on the clock. Valanciunas passes to Fitz. Solid shot from the distance of about 14 feet.
No idea what they were thinking there defensively. I mean, that's a shot he makes often.
The Heat have gone 3 of 7 from the floor in the fourth. That's a 42% mark in the quarter. Here's Claver. He's covered by Warren. Here's the screen. Here's Cole. It's hauled in by the Raptors. Fitz has got 9 rebounds now tonight.
And, you know, even though they're on top, they're winning. I mean, they could use more from him. Trying to shut the door on this one. Boy, he's really been dominant in this one. Unfortunately, he hasn't had much help.
Miami's gotten off 4 3-pointers in the final quarter, and 2 of them have fallen. Pass to Liggins, right wing. Some nice ball movement here by the Heat. There's the 3. It's hauled in by the Raptors.
Well, I don't think he's performing up to his own expectations, but they still find themselves out in front.
Bledsoe, 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
And there's a level of toughness to Bledsoe's game. He doesn't back down from getting in there and mixing it up with the big fellas.
Eric Bledsoe. 2 shots.
2 shots. Last on the first.
The first one falls. Nelson's checked in for Miami. And Eric Bledsoe drops them both.
Wow, they've made every free throw here in the second half.
And that efficiency, as you know, so critical when you're looking to overcome a deficit. You've got to be close to perfect and can't waste scoring opportunities.
There's the screen. Pulls up on the wing. That's good on the jump shot.
How about Bogut doing a good job setting that screen?
Here's Bledsoe. Richardson outside. This one for three. It falls for his 5th field goal tonight. Now shooting 5 for 8.
Yeah, so hard to defend Bledsoe in the screen and roll, specifically because of how unpredictable he is in these situations.
Nelson outside. Pass to Kleber. All sorts of time. The basket good off the assist from Nelson.
And we always talk about making your teammate better. That assist was right on target.
Toronto's gone into a funk from downtown in the 4th. Only one of their 5 3-pointers has found the bottom of the bucket. There's a good screen. Here's Bledsoe. That's the 6th make from the field. He's taken 9 shots and missed but 3.
And he's clearly led the way offensively. The question is, can they ride him and get back into it?
Miami leading by 22. Pass to Cole. Back to Nelson. Here's Cole. Fires the 3. Gets the 3-pointer to fall.
A good look there, and he didn't waste it. His second 3 of the game.
Bledsoe outside. And it's sent back by Bogut.
And Bogut, known as a quality defender, effective at keeping those at bay.
Bogut with a screen on Bledsoe for 3. And again, Miami with the triple.
He's starting to heat up from outside. That's his 2nd this half.
Toronto, they've gone 4 of 10 here in the final period. Not the time to go cold. They set the pick. Warren on the wing. Shot clock at 6.
Sticking with his shot despite the good defense.
That's his first personal foul. 3rd team foul. At the line for your Raptors, T.J. Warren. Taking 2 shots.
First one falls for him. The Heat making a switch here. Liggins is checked in. Second free throw, no good. And so it's Cole who brings it up for the Heat. Launches a 3. Good on the 3-point shot. Cole's got 11 points here in just the second half.
All these threes they're giving up have really been the driving force on this run.
Outside Warren. Five to shoot. Can't connect from 13 feet out. Here's Miami now. They're on an 11-3 run right now. And Kleber kicks to Cole. Shoots over Warren. And the shot is long. Toronto's gone into a funk from downtown in the 4th. Only one of their 5 3-pointers has found the bottom of the bucket. Out of hand on it.
Oh, that's tremendous anticipation, timing the block perfectly.
Pass Pass to Kleber. Some nice ball movement here by the Heat. Fires from the wing. And it's Cole missing.
I didn't see that miss coming. I mean, he's usually been money from that range.
To the middle. Here's Fitz. And he jams it with authority.
That's serving it up on the platter there. What a nice pass. A high percentage look was the result.
Here's Cole. Pass to Kleber. Back to Cole. Here's Kleber. The Heat need to get a shot off. And it's Cole missing. Raptors shooting in the fourth quarter has looked shabby, 38%. Pass to Fitz. And too much time in the lane. They get called for the 3-second violation. And Miami making a change here. Hilliard's checked in.
Number 8, Darren Hilliard.
And Miami shooting an outstanding 53% for the game. Back to Cole. Pass to Kleber. Here's Hilliard. Here's Cole. And stolen by Richardson. Shot from 16. Here's Hilliard. Here's Kleber. Pass to Hilliard. Here's the floater. And they recover it to the right side. Shot clock at 5. Here's Cole. Drops one in from the wing.
You can't take any points for granted in the NBA. That's a great bucket.
Toronto's gone into a funk from downtown in the fourth. Only one of their 5 3-pointers has found the bottom of the bucket. Outside Warren. And it's sent back by Bogut. And so the ball out of bounds. Bogut touched it last. The Heat making a switch here. Liggins is checked in.
Number 25, DeAndre Liggins.
There's a minute 40 left in the fourth. And Toronto turns it over again. And right now, let's watch that terrific swat.
Boy, you got to take your defense up a notch in the playoffs. He takes it up about 3 notches on this block.
And here are the Heat now. They're on a 13-5 run here. They set the pick. Pass to Kleber. 5 on the clock. Here's Cole. Bogut dishes to Cole. Out left to the wing. Liggins, the pass to Cole. Over to the left wing. Here's Liggins. Second shot opportunity. And there's another one for the Heat.
And guys, just really impressed. They made big plays when it counted, and that's why it's going to be on to the next round for the Heat.
The coaching staff must be happy that they controlled their turnovers so well in this game.
Excellent self-control and patience tonight.
And tonight's win really a reflection of how dominant they have been all series long. The 4-game sweep.
Yeah, and I don't think they expected to pull off such a decisive win, but they had the momentum all series long. Time now, they get to move on.
The one player that really stands out, of course, in this one, it was a dazzling game for LeBron.
He was doing everything right, and the points came in bunches. Definitely had the hot hand.
Now, here's Richardson. 3-pointer. Offensive rebound. And they're going to move on to the conference semifinal. What a performance through the entire first round. Greg sweeping in 4 games.
And they really had a tremendous series. Watching how well these guys played as a unit has got to be scary for their round 2 matchup.
And that about wraps it up for this broadcast of the NBA Eastern Conference quarterfinals. For Greg Anthony, Clark Kellogg, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. Thanks for watching this presentation of the NBA on 2K Sports. We'll see you next time. Have a great evening.
You shaking on this, got some for hating on this. Look, all my celebrity crushes, I already. Be mad cause I did it already. I told them make sure to my dinner already. And I did it all and they you can tell me. Boy, what I wanted, you can give me. Got plenty of Benjis, but now it's more money, more problems. I should've listened to Biggie. And this type of living is not for beginners. You kinda losers do not make. Try to be cool, but I'm not for the. I got the